3 right now in September is Fall Prevention Awareness Month, and for good reason. Falls are the leading cause of death and injury to seniors.
That's why after one local man's father fell in May, he fell into a new project. Jenna James has his story.
I'd been down in that position for 24 hours then.
When Alan Schrock fell in his home in May, he was worried he would never get up.
I was bleeding so profusely from my nose and mouth, I was afraid I was going to choke on my own blood.
Alan had just gotten out of the shower when he felt his legs going out, so he took a seat.
He thought, if I can just get to that cord, I can pull the phone to me and call for help. So he gets up here on the front of the chair, and that's how I found him, just like that.
Unable to move, Alan's nose and face pressed into the ground. He was rushed to the emergency room with severe bruising on his face and knees. With fluid building in his body, he had a 30% chance of survival.
My hands start shaking, because you're getting that adrenaline rush because you're scared.
Sitting in the hospital and staring at the fitness tracker on his wrist, Alan's son Thor had an idea.
If I can track all that stuff with the same sensors, why don't we try to track the lack of activity?
That's where the Allen Band steps in. The device tracks if someone doesn't move for long periods of time, like if they fall. Then through Wi-Fi, it will send a push notification to a loved one's phone.
If my dad hasn't moved in 4 hours, the Allen Band could buzz on his wrist. Bzz, bzz, are you okay? That one time when they have the event, the fall, that they're not okay, the Allen Band is there.
Currently in the funding phase, Thor is working on creating a prototype. Only a week into his Indiegogo campaign, they've reached their goal. Now any extra money will go into expediting the process so Alan can get his band on his wrist as soon as possible.
Probably have to go before a firing squad if I didn't.
And his son can rest easy again.
4 hours versus 24 hours would have made all the difference in the world. It's hard to kill a Schrock, apparently.
Now, Thor tells me that 30 people have already bought those bands through pre-order. They're about $350, but he tells me that thousands of people have reached out to him saying that they believe this could save their loved one's life. Guys, I'm going to post a link to that on WOWT.com if you want to take a look.
I think that's a good idea. So many people are going to be interested in that. That's genius.
Yeah, Thor is a local guy, so it's great to see a local innovator coming up with such a useful cause for this technology.
Great information this morning. Jenna, thanks so much for sharing it.